everything to be an underground king. Underground king. I sacrifice everything to be an underground king.
What it do, kings and queens? It's your boy, the UP King, the People's Champ, and we back with another video. We back. I know it's been a while, you ain't seen me, but we back. And we back with like a review video. Now, before I even get started, big shout out to Chris Alexander. It's Chris Alexander, who wanted me to try out some body filler and some glaze from, SPEEDOKOTE. So, we're going to try it out. Chris, I told y'all I was going to do a video, and here we are. I know it's been a while. To some of y'all, this is going to be brand new. To me and Chris, this is a long time coming. But we here. Let's open up the box. Let's check it out. All right, let's see if we can get this open and see what we got on the inside. Again, big shout out to you, Chris Alexander. Not only did he send me this, but it was a $100 gift card. You know, he wanted me to try out the products. He said he'll pay for it, send it to me. He got a hold of SPEEDOKOTE with the gift card, or the gift certificate, I should say. And SPEEDOKOTE sent me an email letting me know about the gift certificate and what was ordered, and they shipped it out to me. So, I got it for free, but we're going to check it out. Now for you, check out the links in the description. I should be using a knife, this just ain't safe. Let me put this down first. All right, check the links out in the description. And if you like it, or if you want to try it, after you see what I do, maybe you want to try it, maybe you don't. Maybe it don't matter what I say about what I think about the products. Link in the description. And order you some yourself. Try it out for yourself. See if you like it. Let's get back to it. Heavily protected. All right. So we got some hardener. Oh my, I didn't think it was gonna be this much. I thought it was gonna be like a small bottle of it. But we got high cohesion spot putty. You know what? I don't think you really saw that. So let me get a little close. Hold on. There we go. Nope. There it is. SMR 10, SPEEDOKOTE. SMR 10, high cohesion spot putty. Oh yeah. Let's see what else we got. No protection. Get that up out of there. And let's see if, well, you know what? Let's do this. We got a box in a box. Put this box down. And let's try this again. All right, so we got our body filler. Set that off to the side there. And we have SPEEDOKOTE SF 5001 Speedo Feel lightweight body filler. Tack-free, easy sanding, no clogging. This is 3.20 quarts, 3.02 liter. That is the contents. All right, let's check out the back. It tells you to prep the surface with 40 to 80 grit and a 180 grit feather. Mixing is 2% by weight, 50 to 1 by volume. Says application should be applied in thin layers, no more than a 1/4 of an inch for some of you thick users. They say the dry to sand time is 15 to 20 minutes. And when it comes to sanding, it says to sand with 80 grit to 180 grit. So, let's see here. Let's bring that a little bit closer. You can check that one out too. All right, we got it in there. All right, SPEEDOKOTE, Speedo Feel. We got that number, SF5001, 5001. If you didn't hear me, it'll be popping up on the screen. Again, should be some links in the description somewhere. You'll be able to see this. So, got the body filler. Got a nice packaging of the spot putty. I wasn't expecting this at all. I didn't think I was gonna get this much out of it. So, kind of excited about that. Do a little kneading on it and get everything mixed up. All right, directions on this says clean surface of all wax, grease, and dirt. Bare metal, clean and scuff with at least 180 grit. Galvanized and zinc coated steel, clean and scuff with 120 grit. It has a note here that says do not apply over etched primer. No etched primer. All right. Mix approximately 2% hardener, 2 putty. Sandable in 15 minutes. And can be top coated with any automotive paint system. So you can use anything on top of this spot putty. So now we got the spot putty. Let's see if we can get that to lean up. Maybe. Don't look like it's gonna make it. We'll just put that down. So we got the spot putty. We got the body filler. Now you know me. I gotta put it to use. I can't just have a video talking about it. We gotta put it to work. We gotta see if it's nice or not. So let's go find something in the shop and see how well this works. Let's go. All right, kings and queens, we back. Got all our stuff here. Getting ready to mix up. Got some new clean sheets so we can mix up our filler and our glaze. Of course, we got hardener, spot putty, and of course the filler here. And everything that I'm using, there will be a link in the description. So if you decide that you want to use some of this stuff, you will be able to purchase and get you some if that is what you choose to do. Let me get this stuff set up and get it going. All right, so now that we got everything set, got our spreader, got our sheets. You can call this an onion board if you want to, whatever. Mixing board. before we get going, I'm gonna try to knead up the spot putty, kind of move it around. Knead it up real good. Make sure everything is mixed up like it's supposed to before we start spreading and trying to mix it up and use it. All right. All right, we got our first sheet that we're getting ready to use. Got our spot putty, that's what we're going with first. And well, guess we gotta get this thing open. So, it's sealed. We gotta open that thing on up. All right, I think that might work for us. Maybe. All right, let's try it. All right, we got us a good portion of it. Now it says to mix about 2% hardener to the putty. We'll knead up the hardener. Add a little hardener to it. At least I think I am. All right, there we go. We got something coming out. All right, we're gonna try that right there. See what we get. Add a little bit more. Close that up. And let's do some mixing. I don't know, it's kind of tough. Obviously, I've never used this before, and it's got a red hardener to it, and I can't really tell if that's supposed to be changing, if I didn't use enough hardener. If it is supposed to be changing colors, if you have used this before yourself, jump in the comments, tell me if I'm doing this wrong or if I'm doing it right. Because this is my first time using this SPEEDOKOTE glazing putty. And again, still looking pretty green from when it came out the tube. So I honestly don't know if this is gonna harden up. Now I could take a chance and put it on the panel, which maybe I won't do. And I can just sit here and just let it dry out and see how long it takes for it to dry out. Because I don't know if I even used enough hardener. That's just, I don't know. All right, kings and queens, so that actually worked out pretty good. So I didn't spread it on the panel of any vehicle. I just did it right here on my sheet. And it hardened up, looks good. It mixed up pretty good. It's not as smooth as I thought it would be. Not real creamy. It's kind of like mixing up a filler, so maybe it's not designed to be real creamy. So I'm gonna try it out on a panel next and see what I think. All right, so we mixed some up. And then we're gonna spread it on this fender, do a little body work. We're gonna try to finish that up, smooth out a little bit more, fill in any rough scratches. And we're gonna see how good this glaze actually works. All right, so we got it mixed up. And just gonna give it a nice little spread. I'm gonna press down on it. Kind of keep it pushed into the body work itself. Kind of force it into my scratches. That way I can actually fill them in. Should have a good amount of time to work with it so that I can attempt to spread this out as best as possible. I should have used the new spreader, but I grabbed the old one in an attempt to spread it a little wider. So I'm going to see if I can get this to spread as evenly as possible. So it may not look the nicest, but gonna get the job done. Yeah, this stuff works almost like a filler. So if you're used to using filler, this is gonna be right up your alley. Like I said, it's not real creamy or anything like that. It's kind of like spreading a filler on. So it's not really a bad thing. I like the stuff that's a little smooth. But if it all sands like it's supposed to, hey, I'm with it. So again, just kind of pressing in. Trying to get that to spread out as good as possible. So I'm gonna give that its cure time. Let it dry out like it's supposed to. And then we're gonna try to sand it out. See how it does. All right, so looks to be all dried out. I got my block here. Got some 120 on there. And we're just gonna start with that and see how this glaze does. So let's get to it. Alright, so you can see that I'm already going in an X pattern, just going this way and then in this direction also. This stuff is sanding pretty nice at the 120. So that kind of makes up for it spreading kind of hard and not being a creamy, easy to spread glazing putty. I can deal with, you know, that portion of it if it's going to sand as easy as this is sanding right now. So that actually feathered out real good, sanded out real smooth, no problems, no issues with it sanding. Obviously, I got a couple little areas that I need to pay some more attention to. But again, feathered out nice, sanded smooth, no pinholes, and my heat just cut on. So hopefully you can still hear me, but no pinholes. So I'm gonna call the glaze a success.